DDP KHAMZAT, I always bet against DDP. I'm like, yeah, he's going to lose this one. And he always wins. So I'm not doing it anymore. I don't know how it goes, but DDP brings something to the table that no one else brings. I don't know what that is, but he keeps winning, and he keeps winning really, really well. So I'm going to say that I'm going to back DDP and say that he's going to win. I don't know how he's going to win, no, what he's going to do, but I think he's going to win.
Hey, DDP is winning, bro. Very hard to submit, very strong. You're going to get beat. You're going to lose that first round. He might get... He
just has to survive, dude.
But that's it.
P is like KHAMZAT's big, right? KHAMZAT's big. DDP's my size. You seen the picture of him in Bisping? Bisping's a big dude. DDP dwarfs big. DDP walks around about 240. Light heavy. DDP's huge. So for KHAMZAT, it's gonna be dealing with that mass, and he's durable and unorthodox. So the odds makers are gonna say, the first round, of course, if KHAMZAT wins, and if it ends before 2 rounds, it's KHAMZAT all day. I would extend that after seeing this to even the first 3 rounds. 4 and 5 is what I want to see. I want to see KHAMZAT in the 4th and 5th. And if KHAMZAT's lighting his ass up, because DDP is going to be tough to finish. So if KHAMZAT's in the 4th and 5th finish him, then you got one. We got a real one. Yeah, I'm a huge DDP fan. I wasn't always sold on him because his technique's a little unorthodox. He's a little wild. So I'm like, something's going to catch up with him. But it hasn't. That motherfucker just wins. He's so tough. That's why, to me, like, this is such a great fucking fight. Such a good fight. Because DDP hasn't fought anybody like KHAMZAT, and KHAMZAT hasn't fought anybody like DDP. And if you look at KHAMZAT's fights, again, this can be the knock on him. Not from me. From the fan base. It's going to be Kamaru Usman. If that was 5 rounds, he probably would have lost that one. Again, he was dealing with a health issue. His fight against Gilbert Burns, that was 5 rounds. That was kind of back and forth. If he fights like that, which he's not going to, their odd makers are going to sway towards DDP. But again, his fight against Robert Whittaker, you're like, what the fuck was that? Broke his jaw. Yeah, Robert Whittaker's the fucking real deal, man. Nobody what? Robert Whittaker? Bro, he's so good. He fucking dog walked him.
I've trained with DDP a lot. He's tough. He ain't gonna go away. You gotta dominate him. You gotta finish him. I mean, you gotta dominate him from start to finish. Or you gotta finish him early. I mean, and I just don't see how KHAMZAT's going to keep that pressure. That his intensity you can only keep that for so long. That's not 5-round material. DDP is tough. He's tough as fucking nails. People don't give him a lot of credit. He's just awkwardly. He's got weird timing and rhythm, and he's good. I mean, he mixes it up. He's very confident. And that's what everything's about. So he's got good grappling, decent wrestling, and some funky ass striking, but it fucking works. I mean, I don't go watch it. I don't go watch it every training session, but he's, KHAMZAT, you know what he's gonna do. He's a fucking beast. He's a wrestler. He's a grappler. He's gonna get relentless pressure. He's gonna start fast and hard. And can DRICUS take that? Can he take that first round, that first 2 rounds? I mean, that's what life is about for his opponents. Can they withstand the barrage? Because he's gonna bring it.
Nas últimas 5 lutas, KHAMZAT não demorou mais que 13 segundos para tentar a primeira queda. Não acredito que do PLESSIS consiga parar essa queda. Mas será que ele vai ser bom o suficiente para voltar a ficar em pé? Será que é forte o bastante para lidar com essa pressão inicial? Eu acredito que sim. Acho que vamos ver o KHAMZAT tendo que fazer algo que nunca vimos. Lutar, superando adversidades numa luta longa. Porque quais são as dúvidas sempre? Na luta contra Kamaru começou a crescer no 3º round. Contra Gilbert Burns, ele começou a crescer no final do 2º indo para o 3º. Todo mundo sempre diz, se tivesse mais 2 rounds, ele perderia as 2 lutas. Acho que vamos descobrir se ele tem capacidade de lutar no 4º e 5º round e continuar à frente. Se o DRICUS não conseguir pará-lo, ou pelo menos empurrá-lo para uma luta longa, eu não sei o que faremos com ele depois disso. Sério, ele é imparável até agora. E eu disse há muito tempo, acho que o do PLESSIS provavelmente é o cara que vai conseguir pressioná-lo. Ele iguala a força física dele. Você ouve os adversários do PLESSIS falarem sobre como ele bate forte, como ele é forte. E no começo da carreira dele no UFC, todos falavam como o gás dele era ruim, que ele sempre parecia exausto. E ele dizia que era por causa do problema no nariz. Ele fez a cirurgia. E no fim das contas, ele tinha razão. O condicionamento dele é incrível. Ele parece o ser humano mais cansado do planeta Terra no primeiro round. Mas isso nunca afeta a forma como luta. Ele pressiona por 5 rounds duros, todas as vezes que entra lá. Então, se esse cara não conseguir desacelerar o KHAMZAT, eu não sei quem pode.
This is my hot take. If CHIMAEV cannot get him down,
He will, but yeah.
but let's say he does get him down.
Yep.
And he doesn't finish him, right? I think he's spent. Because you look at his fights. You look when he fought Gilbert Burns, when he fought Kamaru Usman. He had Kamaru Usman fully fucking mounted, back hooks and everything, right?
Yep.
Working for the choke, pounding him, could not finish him,
Couldn't get.
The rest of the time, he could not find it was shadow boxer. Granted, he might be sick or whatever, but if he cannot figure it out within those first 2 rounds or the first round he gets him down, I think DDP is going to do what he does best. He's going to be awkward. He's going to be do the kicks, and I think DDP is going to beat him.
Yeah,
like
I could see it.
I think KHAMZAT Chimaev is more athletic, more traditional, but I think the awkwardness of the old what did he say? The lanky man style.
Yep.
I think DDP is gonna put in the bag.
I probably favor DDP in that one, just for the simple fact of I've doubted this dude so many times now, and he's shut me up bad every time. It may look like he's like fatiguing or he's like slowing down, but he's really not. I think he's got the better cardio. His physical strength, I believe, can pose a problem for anybody in that division. We've seen KHAMZAT fade over the course of rounds before. I just believe DRICUS has a really, really awkward way of throwing strikes that's not easy to time, get a read on. So I believe he will land. So I probably lean more towards DDP, but you can't count a guy like KHAMZAT out. I believe he's one of the best natural pure grapplers. He does have the ability to throw some hands too, so it's interesting.
It's a crazy puzzle to solve, because it's so, the way he moves, everything he does is so weird. The gas tank is crazy. The angles he comes with is very weird. But what we haven't seen people do to him is mixing strikes and takedowns. They all strike and then he shells up, moves back, they stop striking, and then he gets another go. But I think what would be important in a DRICUS fight is hit him with a couple shots, make him shell up like he likes to do, and then push him against the cage, wrestle with him, get into the clinch.
Still leaning towards DRICUS because of the experience I have with training with both the guys. I just don't see KHAMZAT finishing him early. And I see DRICUS building in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. I see him edging it out, but we'll see. Hopefully it never happens and I can jump in.
Pode DRICUS pará-lo? Ele pode defender as quedas? Agora, muitas pessoas não conseguem. Muitas pessoas não conseguem evitar as finalizações. Mas Gilbert Burns conseguiu. E Kamaru Usman conseguiu. Agora, quando você olha para Gilbert Burns, um dos melhores jogos de jiu-jitsu de todo o UFC, então você pensa nisso e pensa, bem, DRICUS não tem esse tipo de jiu-jitsu. Mas aí você olha para Kamaru Usman e ele conseguiu levar até a decisão. E sim, ok, concedido, credenciais ridículas de wrestling, mas naturalmente um meio médio, e ele também pegou a luta de última hora. Agora, DRICUS tem um pouco de Gilbert, e ele tem um pouco de Kamaru Usman, e ele é muito maior que ambos. Então acho que ele será capaz de resistir à tempestade no primeiro round. E acho que provavelmente acabará perdendo o 2º round também. Existe um mundo, é claro, onde KHAMZAT vai lá, o derruba, o leva para o chão, o estrangula e faz parecer fácil. E se ele fizer isso, meu Deus, mérito total. Mas acho que DRICUS resiste à tempestade no primeiro round. A tempestade fica um pouco mais leve, como aqui. A chuva acabou de acalmar e ainda temos um pouco de garoa. Esse vai ser o KHAMZAT no 3º round. Ainda haverá ameaça, ainda haverá algum perigo, certo? Vou me molhar se eu sair, mas não vou me encharcar, ok? E essa não é uma má analogia para ser justo. E então acho que DRICUS do PLESSIS começa a assumir o controle tem sucesso no terceiro round, começa a acertar, começa a ganhar confiança. Não vimos KHAMZAT CHIMAEV ser levado ao limite em 5 rounds. Já vimos DRICUS no 5º round e no 4º round. Já vimos como ele é quando fica cansado. E sabemos que ele ainda busca o nocaute, como fez contra Israel Adesanya. Então, e o cara tá sempre tentando finalizar a luta, mesmo nos rounds finais. Acho que KHAMZAT, quando fica um pouco cansado, começa a dar uma administrada, ok? E isso não é um insulto, porque estar cansado transforma muita gente em covarde. Não estou dizendo que KHAMZAT seja covarde. Longe disso. Mas quando o tanque de gás acaba, quando você está cansado, você não quer estar lá. Você não quer estar no octógono, em um ringue. Você não quer estar correndo. Você quer sentar, você quer um gole de água. Você quer respirar fundo. A realidade é que por todo o trabalho que KHAMZAT CHIMAEV vai fazer, que ele já fez, pelo quanto ele se esforçou, você não pode ser um velocista e um maratonista ao mesmo tempo. KHAMZAT CHIMAEV é provavelmente o melhor lutador de primeiro round que o esporte já viu. Olhe para a maneira como ele dominou e arremessou Kamaru Usman, cujas credenciais de wrestling são altíssimas. Aliás, ok? KHAMZAT CHIMAEV é absurdo. Ele é único. E é por isso que continua invicto. Mas ele consegue manter isso por 5 rounds? Eu não acho que consiga. Acho que ele vai pressionar DRICUS. Acho que vai ser uma luta emocionante. Acho que DRICUS vai sair de lá com algumas cicatrizes novas. Ele vai estar ensanguentado e machucado, e vai ser uma guerra dura absoluta, de ida e volta. E então ele vai começar a cansar, e DRICUS assume, e DRICUS do PLESSIS ainda será o campeão peso média do mundo. E acho que não me surpreenderia se ele conseguisse um nocaute tardio no 4º ou 5º round. Então, aí está a previsão do evento principal, DDP, DRICUS do PLESSIS, enfrentando KHAMZAT CHIMAEV.
It's going to be absolute chaos. I just think, I don't see him coming in with a different game plan, and me neither. I'm going out there to attack. I'm going there to kill him. I'm not going out there to defend KHAMZAT's takedowns. I'm not going out there to defend. I'm going there to attack. So I think it's going to look a little bit different. I mean, if you look at the Gilbert Burns fight and the success he had with KHAMZAT, that's a very, very good. Even with the Usman fight, Usman was, people don't just go and defend against him. He was forced. Usman was forced to defend, and he did a great job. And then he started with his offensive wrestling and showing KHAMZAT that he's not the only one who can wrestle in there. I think that was a big key in that fight, which made it a very close fight. And then Gilbert Burns being an absolute animal, also not being scared of KHAMZAT wrestling and going for it, attacking. This game doesn't work by defense. You don't win fights by defending. You win fights by attacking. I just don't think people have seen a lot of it, so it changes the game. I think if, KHAMZAT mentioned it, he said, Robert Whittaker took me down. He did. He got a good time takedown. I got up very easily. When Rob took me down, I got up with no problems, took him down, and I dominated him on the floor in a way where I was landing, I cut him, I was landing massive elbows. The threat of the choke was there the whole time, and the round ended, and I'm sure if that round didn't end at that stage, it would have been the end of the fight right there. But yeah, I mean, I guess people haven't seen too much of my grappling and wrestling that much, but at the end of the day, I'm a complete MMA fighter, and that's why I'm the best in the world. I can strike with anyone, I can grapple with anyone, I can wrestle with anyone, but when it comes to putting it all together, I'm the best in the world.